Uh-oh, Hollywood Brown just got +1 speed. He got 99 speed. Heck yeah. You said conductor. I think I run that. Nah, I run... I don't know. $99. He just got 99 with that upgrade. Mm-hmm. You ready, G? Go sign Aaron Rodgers. He in a free agency. Ooh, my defense Oh wait, hold on. I got 2 corners with X factors. Stop it. And I got a safety and a D lineman. I got a safety and D lineman. It's Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa. Hey yo. Oh, I know exactly what I'm about to put on him too. I know Alton. I know Alton. I know what he do from all season. Wait, what's Nick Bosa's speed? Only a 79? That's cat, bro. Heck yeah. Oh shoot, let me go change. Yes. You good, you good. Heck yeah. Man, this may be a good game, Alton. I could just, ooh, I could just tell. Yeah, I literally run Packers defense playbook. Who picks the Giants as their team, though? That's what I want to know. I think I gotta pay Lamar Jackson in the re-sign period. I think I could. No, hold on, wait. Let me look at his contract. Oh, he still got 2 more years. Never mind, I'm good. What's good, Josh? I'm waiting on this man. We're waiting on Alton. Heck yeah. As a brother. Alright. Hey, I do too. Alton, I sent the invite. It's searching. It says searching. You ain't get my invite yet? Start searching. Yeah, we can search at the same time. It'll put us in it. Alright, bet. You in here yet? I'm telling them now, game's starting to tune in. Man. Heck yeah, man. Long journey. Hey, I promised you I'd get hit, man. Heck yeah. Oh, look at the tight ends, man. So inspirational. Our deep tackles got the same amount of tackles.
Tonight, it's the National Football League Super Bowl 56.
Look at my uniforms, man. Drip. Look at ball first.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. Taken at the 15, a short kick. It's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the...
He said, I hope you lose. Because he said, y'all suck. I said, who not in the Super Bowl, question mark. He said, I hope you lose now. Sit back and eat your potato chips.
29. Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Throwing again on second down. Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's second and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. From across his body, and it's intercepted. Looked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. A turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Marcus Peters, baby.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
This time Jackson will throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is that had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB, too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
13 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second and long. Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Vita Vea in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's Jackson on third and long. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a fourth and long.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said they didn't lead to points.
Dropped it.
Start off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Who is that?
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. With a
Who
first
is that?
touchdown of the Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Stephen Gostkowski for the extra point.
So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Baltimore Raven.
Now it's Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
To J.K. Dobbins. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, that's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Raven. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Damn.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And it's a pick 6. Brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans. Tracy Porter
you
picking
dropping
Peyton
everybody
Manning to get the
back,
Saints
man.
first time.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison in the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall him on what a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jackson. He's got a man. That's Ingram. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson.
Oh my
For the
God.
3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his
Oh, no, you
hand.
dropping
He ends up
hella
throwing the
people
second
that
one as a
only
result.
rushing 3.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
They're trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
That was a touchdown.
Going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back.
On down.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Is that your tight end?
Way down to the 35. Big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Bro, see what I mean?
Incomplete. That's Adams. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. That catch good for only a couple.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player.
That is into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 21 yards away. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The left side completion to Jones. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
I'm doing what you doing.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups we're going to see.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa.
John Ross, that's who that is.
Super Bowl as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams sprint to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson going to tuck it down on the option. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson, man open left side is Brown. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the gun, Jackson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up.
All my receivers are in the same spot.
Shaquille Barrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because giving up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
So they go with a pass success there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before. But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green.
For a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up on Marlon Humphrey. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 42. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 44. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. We're up 25 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Ravens 8. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. All I can do up here is just shake my head. 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Gun now on 3rd down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs.
Bro, your team just fast as crap, bro.
Just shutting him off there.
That's literally, you literally just beating me because of your speed.
Reaching the 21. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
Yeah, he dropping back 2 players on him. He dropping everybody back into coverage.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Here's 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of running play.
And he is going to go down. Back at the
He ain't even running the ball like I was expecting to. How he talking crazy, how he's running the ball like that.
Loss of 10.
He ain't running the ball.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Here's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And this Buccaneer offense is running away with this one. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, you know, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's got room.
This is my biggest run all season.
The 40, the 20, 10. Way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 79 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. Now Jackson. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throwing in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 30. He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. John Ross with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Buccaneers 49, Ravens 14. Bradley
following the touchdown now. It's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And my goodness, another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man has got it, and it's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory.
Baltimore Raven. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Ravens are in for 6. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Ravens 22.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Returning it, John Ross. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. They'll have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
Second and 6. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
A loss of 4 yards. And it's third down.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll drop the throw. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
10 yards on the pickup.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 14 on that one and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 24. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll try again with Jones. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Third and goal, the ball at the 11. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy to cap an amazing season.
Heck yeah, man. Oh, I can't wait to see who won the free agency. I'm making sure I'm the first person there. Man, boy. Let's make a deal. Rubber so skin. She might have in the wind.